Hey everybody, Gary Anderson here. The title of this video is a new look, a new way of doing things, and a new attitude. So with that being said, I want you to take a close look at the video, because in this video you're going to see a couple of things I haven't done before. One of them is going to be kind of obvious. It's right on top of my head. Okay, that's just blatantly obvious. The other one's going to be a little harder to detect. People are going to notice something different, but they ain't going to be able to pick it out right away. And the reason I did this, it was an experiment on my part to see how many people are actually looking and listening to what I'm saying. Because it kind of reminds me of something I heard close to 40 years ago now. When I was about 21, I heard a definition of insanity, and it was a definition I heard best by Albert Einstein. And that is, the truest definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And so if you find yourself doing that, you're just really delving into insanity like nobody can believe. Just think about it. If Thomas Edison had done that, would the light bulb have actually been created? No. I believe he was the one that also quoted, "I have found 10,000 ways that it won't work," which means every time he tried it, he did it differently. The first time you try something, and if it doesn't work out, that's a mistake. If you do it again, it's intentional, and it no longer is a mistake, because the first time you did it, it was the wrong way of doing it. So you must try it differently. And the other thing I want to point out is that I believe it's Anthony Robbins talks about, if you want something that you've never had before, you're going to have to do something you've never done before. Now, the experiment that I'm doing with this, I just want to see how much people are paying attention to the little details. Because as a network marketer, a lot of us, we can grasp the big concept or big picture of things, but do we really pay attention to the small details? And that's what the particular program I'm with, they have contests periodically. And these contests are designed to get us in the habit of doing the daily things that we need to move our business forward and have it grow for us. And by just doing those simple little tasks, they're simple. But here's the thing about it. Because they're simple, they're easy to do, but they're also just as easy not to do. And so in order to develop a habit, you have to do it consistently, day in and day out. And then it becomes a habit. One of the programs I'm involved with, they have a daily radio show. And I decided a couple of contests ago that I was going to go ahead and knuckle down and actually get in and see if I could win something. Because I was struggling getting anywhere with my program or my business. So, and I liked the prizes they had, so I decided to dig in and really give it my all. Well, as it turned out, I got one of the highest prizes they had in that particular package or in that particular program. And then a couple of contests later, I actually won another prize. And just around the corner, they got another contest coming up. And what's unique about the contest is, you can win some nice, valuable prizes. But that's not the biggest thing. Biggest thing is what you learn how to do on a daily basis. It's going to move your business forward. And so, if you think you've got it figured out, and you can figure out what I've done in this video that's slightly different than I've done in any of my other videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and let me know. Make a guess. See if you can get it figured out. And for those of you that happen to attend the radio show, if you want to give a guess, I'll try and get on towards the end of it, and I'll let you know what it is. But yeah, I'm just doing it to see how many people are really paying attention to what is actually taking place on the screen. Or are they just listening? Are they just going through the motions thinking, oh, if I do them long enough and I fake it, well, I actually make it. Well, that may work in some areas, but I can tell you right now, with network marketing, that doesn't. There's a couple of key things you need to do in network marketing to move your business forward. One of them, and I just watched a video of a woman that talked about it, and that's consistency. You have to be consistency with your message and your marketing on a daily basis. Now, if you get to a certain point, you can kind of back off. You don't have to do it day in and day out if you've done it for a while. But you have to stay consistent with your message. That's the biggest key. Stay consistent with that message. one of the other things too is you need to develop relationships. Okay, because I don't know if you've ever been around, but I'm sure you've heard it said, money is in the list. Okay, that may be true. If you're building an email list, there's money there. Okay, but the only way you're going to be able to get that money is you got to get people to know, like, and trust you, because you know yourself that unless you like somebody and you trust them, you're not going to work with them. You don't want to be any kind of a business partner. You don't want to buy from them. Nothing. And think about it yourself. If you go into a store and you go up to the clerk and you purchase something, if that clerk isn't friendly and courteous and has a little interaction with you, are you going to be as tempted to go back in that store the next time? No. But if that clerk happens to be really friendly and courteous and jovial, and you like their attitude, that increases the odds that you're going to come back to that store again and you're going to be in that store buying more things because you like the attitude. You were treated friendly and courteously. And that's what it's all about, Then you get to develop a relationship with them, you get to know them, and you like that. And that's exactly what it is in network marketing, is people have to know, like, and trust you. Okay? And that's part of the reason I'm doing these videos. I want to get out there, I want to be seen, I want people not only to hear my name, see my face, and hear my voice. The more I can do that, and the more consistent I can stay with my message, the more likely I am to be able to start building my business. And so, like I said, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment below if you figured out what it is I'm doing differently in this video. And like I said, it's kind of an experiment for me. I kind of want to see if anybody's actually on the right track and paying attention to the little details that can help move your business forward. So with that, I'll say goodbye for now, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye. Again, this is Gary Anderson. Have a good day.